Which one is this, the 11?
Yes.
I wanted to open up and look at the bottom, see how you machined it. So that's screwed in there because you had to have like a spanner wrench to put that in there?
Yeah, that's the locker.
Yeah, that's cool. That's sweet. And then the eye guard, that cup acts just like the Delos, right?
Correct. So the bottom is a lock. So you hold the top, you loosen the bottom, slide it. I always like a twist slide. Gets me the most accurate position. You can lock it or leave it loose, whatever. It holds pretty tight.
All right, cool. And is you have a pupil guard on there?
Nope.
That's built into the eye cup?
Built into the eye cup, yeah.
So if I had to take off the eye cup or you put it down like this for a normal, it's built into the eye cup.
Right. So let's say you go all the way down. It's not quite on the lens, but it's virtually on the lens.
I see. Cool. Thanks.
The Delites are made in Japan.
Okay.
And all of, as you were asking before, all of the actual glass itself is made, even for the eyepiece, is made in Taiwan. The glass is manufactured in Japan. Then it's sent to whichever factory we have producing it. They grind and polish the lenses.
Is that for all the, like even the objectives for the telescope and the Palazzles?
Yeah,
or?
well, the objectives for the telescopes are all made in Japan. It's Japanese glass, and they're also manufactured in Japan. Okay, so, and all of our Japanese-made eyepieces, same thing, where the glass is made in Japan and then sent to the manufacturer we use. They grind, polish, and coat and assemble the eyepieces. And our Taiwanese manufacturer also buys the glass from the same manufacturer, glass material maker as our Japanese sources. Then the raw material sent to Taiwan, and then in that factory they grind, polish, coat, and assemble the eyepieces we have made in Taiwan.
All right, great. Thanks.
Sure.
The concept of the Delite.
Yeah.
Who came up? You came up with the concept of it, and what's the idea of the concept of the Delite?
Well, it really fits right in with our other Teleview. We had it on the...
Oh, you had it on something specific?
Yeah.
People were walking in front of it, and I was trying to shoot through it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
You put it on that dollar bill over there.
Oh, okay.
But, well, you know, it really all started with the ethos and the ethos concept. And what we've been doing is refining it down, the ethos down to the Delos down to the Delite. So the optical characteristics are the same. You know, that was the whole idea. So the ethos was a real hit when it came out. People liked the distortion correction, the natural, more whiter image that it had. Of course, it was sharp to the edge. It also had fairly long eye relief, 15 millimeters for 100 degrees. But then the idea behind the Delos was to take all of those optical characteristics that people really like and make it in a smaller package, longer eye relief. Because the smaller package actually allowed us to get longer eye relief. Smaller apparent field allowed us to get longer eye relief. A little lighter and less expensive than the Ethos.
Yeah.
And the Delos, we've done the same thing. We've kept those same optical characteristics that we started back way back with the Ethos.
Does it have the same amount of lens groupings?
No, they're all a little different.
Okay.
And remember that these are not scaled designs, so every single focal length is a different design.
For the Delite or for
all of them?
For Ethos,
Delos, Delite. That's true of any of our eyepieces that have the same eye relief across the range. If you scale a design, the eye relief will scale. So, for instance, the Palazzles are a scaled design. The Panoptics are a scaled design. The Type 5 Naglers are a scaled design. Type 6s are not scaled.
So to keep these all the same eye relief, each one has to be an individual design.
Correct.
Wow.
Correct. And so we take great pains in these designs to make sure that the optical characteristics are going to be the same for each focal length. So, you know, there's not going to be one that appears to be better in some aspect than another. The only reason that one might think that a particular focal length is better than another is purely to do with what object they like to look at and what telescope that they're using.
Well, you know, everybody, when I see it online, they're like, why a 62 degree? You know, because everybody loves the ethos because you have the 72 and the 100.
Well, check them out in a binocular view. You know, everyone's got different uses. My preference, like you, I like the widest field. If it's up to me, 100 degrees, that's fine. You know, and those are the eyepieces I would have for all my observing conditions. That's what
I like the 72. I like 72.
I don't walk around with horse blinders on. You know, I see a nice big field of view, and that's what I want to see. But you want to see something different, so we do offer that.
No, I'm just asking that because I heard.
But we offer with the same optical characteristics. That's the point.
Yeah.
You know, some people don't like the long eye relief. Some people need the long eye relief. You know, it's those kind of things.
No, I understand that.
And so that it's sharp.
Yeah, I did this with the 6mm Delite when you had it on the $1 bill or $5 bill, and that came out super sharp.
We have a $1 bill. You want me to throw it on that?
Yeah, sure. Wow. You know what? It needs to be right. Yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah, it doesn't give a real true, fair representation of the image quality.
It's pretty sharp though.
Yeah,
for
a
focal.
Yeah.
Let me see if I put it too close. I think when I put it close like that, it cuts down on the contrast.